Review code provided by WayForward for ladiesgamers.com. In this game, the nefarious Risky Boots comes to take her revenge and steals an oil lamp from Shantae's uncle. It's up to Shantae to find the 3 magic seals before Risky, but luckily she's been fired, so she has plenty of free time. Traversing the land, Shantae has an all but patented hair whip and various items she can buy from the store, such as a storm cloud or fireball. These items, and herself, can be upgraded provided she has the gems and magic gem required, the latter of which can be found hidden in places throughout the world, along with heart holders to increase your maximum health. Though there are but a few labyrinths in the game, getting around the world is difficult enough. The map is pretty hard to read, and various places have different planes Shantae must jump between, even in Scuttletown. As you progress further through the story, areas will increase the number of enemies with stronger ones added to boot, which was slightly annoying when I was just trying to find other upgrades. Thankfully, there are warp squids which can take you to any other totem you've awoken. The labyrinths are a mix of platforming, combat, and puzzles. In a couple, you'll find a new transformation dance for Shantae, such as the monkey that allows her to climb most walls, or a mermaid form which is beautiful, allowing you to swim underwater. I did find the monkey platforming to be troublesome sometimes, as she slowly slides down any surface she's clinging to. Outside of the labyrinths, you can find upgrades for each of the forms, such as the dash for the monkey or a stomp for the elephant. Exploring around the world is strictly necessary, as you won't be able to finish the game without finding these artifacts to upgrade your transformations. And as far as I can tell, the import room does nothing, so I wish they could have at least changed it to a bathhouse. Since there's not many boss fights or labyrinths in the game, they did mix things up a little, such as making the desert a near maze in itself, or that the second seal is acquired through a timed battle tower instead of a labyrinth. There is some incentive to go for higher scores in the tower, but that's not my scene. The game defaults to a 4:3 resolution, though you may change it to a widescreen or the original resolution if you wish. I wouldn't recommend stretching it, as the pixels get a little worse for wear that way. Whatever you prefer will still let you experience some absolutely gorgeous and detailed pixel art and sprite work. I can see how some people miss the style. The music is pretty good, though I didn't find it has as many bangers as the Pirate's Curse does, with an interesting mix of styles like ambient electronic for the forest or a more Middle Eastern touch for desert areas. Packed with entertaining dialogue, Risky's Revenge delivers even without voice acting. The portrait arc sticks true to its original style, but looks clean, and I had absolutely no technical issues with the game. I'd say this is slightly more difficult than the newest game, which I reviewed. Even to just progress through the main story, there are trickier platforming sections, and you can still chug restorative items, but you can only hold so many, though that certainly isn't a bad thing at all. This is a little on the short side, taking me 5 hours to beat, more or less depending on your need to collect everything or desire to look up information. I find its priced quite reasonably, and there is a post-game magic mode. While not something I'm usually interested in, Shantae certainly gets a very interesting outfit. Whew. If you like achieving things, you do get the extra end screens based on your time and how many secret items you've found. Outside of some slippery monkey business, a difficult to read map, and some annoying layers to jump through, this is a pretty good game. I give Shantae Risky's Revenge Director's Cut an 8 out of 10. Bye!